Oh Allah, I ask you healthy state of affairs in this world and healthy state of affairs in the hereafter. Oh Allah, I ask you forgiveness and ask you healthy conditions in my faith, in my life, in my family, and in my wealth, in my properties. Oh Allah, cover up for my vulnerable points. Oh Allah, protect me, give me good health, give me good state of affairs in my life. Oh Allah, protect me ahead of me, protect me from behind me, protect me from my right side, protect me from my left side, protect me from above me. And I seek a refuge with your greatness, that I would be harmed from underneath. Now, isn't that beautiful supplication? It's the way we recite and understand these words. It's so beautiful. Now, to ask Allah, good state of affairs. Hey, listen, how many around you, honestly, look how many around you who are really troubled, who have misfortunes, and you say, Alhamdulillah, I'm not like them. Allah did not afflict me with what He afflicted them. This is very important. That's why we ask Allah, oh Allah, give me, let me have a healthy state of affairs in everything. In my wealth, in my religion, in my religion, yes. What does it mean to have healthy state of affairs in your religion? You know what does that mean? It means when you stand up for prayer, okay, and say Allahu Akbar. You see, you don't want to lose the reward for your prayer. Not only that, when you perform Hajj, when you give charity, when you do everything, an act of worship, I mean, when you do all these things, because we are never sure that Allah is going to accept it. You see, that will keep us eager in order to please Allah in the best manner, more and more. This is a healthy state of affairs in our religion. In our properties, nobody's going to steal it. Nothing wrong is going to happen to it. In other words, because let's say that you have a property, okay? And every now and then you have problem with it because some people say this our property, this. In other words, you are going to end up in trouble until finally it's proven the property is yours or it belongs to you. You see, if you don't have this problem, that means Allah has given you good state of affairs as far as your property is concerned. Likewise religion, likewise wealth, likewise children. You don't have trouble with your children. Some of them are crying. Why? Because I could not control my son. Why? I lost him to a gang or whatever. You see, that's why we ask Allah Ta'ala to give us that healthy state of affairs in our family members. Why? We do not, first of all, because we do not know what's going to happen in the unseen world. Do you know what does that mean? The unseen world is that part of our daily life which you cannot see. For instance, your daughter or your son in school, you don't know what they're doing. You don't know who are going, whose company they have. We don't know. That's why when we ask Allah, good state of affairs, Allah will look after your children, will protect your children. But how Allah is going to protect your children if you yourself careless about Allah? You see, this is the point. Do you know in Surah Al-Kahf, Allah says, when Al-Khidr came and erected, a wall was just about to collapse. Although they asked the people of that village to give them some food and they refused, and yet he saw a leaning down a wall, so he went and fixed it. Musa told him, how come you fixed the wall for those people and we asked them for food and they did not give us? He told him, this wall belongs to two orphans. Listen to these words. They belong to two orphans. And their father was pious man. Allahu Akbar. Allah protected them. And there is a treasure under that wall. Allah wants those two orphans to grow up to take their treasure. Why? Because their father was pious man. In other words, Allah protected the offspring on account of the piety of their father. You see, this is when you supplicate Allah, oh Allah, protect me, protect my family members, Allah will do that if you say it sincerely. You don't say it absent-mindedly. This is the point. Therefore, whatever we do, we have to do it in a way that we are concentrating on what we say. Okay. Now, we also ask Allah to cover up for our vulnerable points. We make mistakes, and we don't like people to know that we made that mistake. So we ask Allah to protect us, to cover up for us. You see, this is the point. And that's what Allah, according to the Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention, would say on the day of resurrection, man will stand before Allah and Allah will remind him, didn't you do this? Didn't you do that? He said, oh Allah. He knows that he's going to be punished for it. Oh Allah, I did. I admit it. Allah would say to him, I forgive you today because you covered up for yourself. You did not publicize your sins. This is very important. There are some people who do evil things and they'll brag about it. They'll brag about, I did this, I did that. Come on. Allah will never forgive such people. Will never forgive them. That's why we say, oh Allah, cover up for us. Oh Allah. And not only that, oh Allah, protect us from in front of us, give us protection in front of us, protection behind us, protection on our right side and left side, and also from above us and from underneath. You see, because we don't know, we cannot control these things. It's only Allah who will protect us. You know, in other words, we are begging Allah to give us protection all around us. You see, we don't know. You're walking, you don't know what's happening before. Maybe a stone will fall down from a building or whatever, will go on your head right away and you'll drop dead. But when you ask Allah to protect you from these things, from above you, from your side, from that side, this is the beauty of these supplication that our Prophet Muhammad, may Allah exalt his mention, taught us. So, well, this is one way of seeking Allah's protection, the very first thing in the morning. Remember these things. Again, learn it and teach it to your family members. Okay? Next time we'll talk about another supplication. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alam.